On our way to the second store. Out of breath. So things have gone smoothly. We're actually ahead of schedule. We may actually end up pumping 2 videos out tonight. Who knows? All right, guys, we're off. Third pair of shoes. All right, pickups are done. Bad. Off home to shoot some stuff. We'll see you guys later. What is up, and welcome back to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we are going to be looking at none other than the Air Jordan 3 Midnight Navies, aka the Georgetowns. So let's take a sneak peek, shall we? And welcome back to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to smash that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up at the end, as well as hit me in the comments down below. Don't be shy. Also hit that notification bell because we have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you guys to miss out on, as well as check out our join button. We have some amazing membership perks that I don't want you guys to miss out on, as well as our merch store. We've got some great items in there. So definitely, if you want to represent the Shade community, head on over there after this video. All right, so like I spoke about earlier, we are talking about the Air Jordan 3 Midnight Navy Gray Cements today, also known as the Georgetowns. So we're going to go through an overview of the shoe. This is the adult version. Didn't get to cop a child or grade school version to show you guys the comparison between the two. So we will discuss sizing after that, then get into styling. I had so much fun styling the shoe. It can be a little complicated just because of this specific blue. It also kind of reminds me of Mariner blue and Yankee blue. But we'll talk about styling and a little bit of sock styling after that. And then we are going to conclude with how these are doing on the resale market. So hopefully you guys took some W's today. Other than that, let's hop into this overview. So as we work our way into the upper of the shoe on the toe box, we've got this beautiful, just midnight navy tumbled leather. And it's just a beautiful blue. I love Georgetown University's blue, and they're definitely paying homage to the school and their program, which we've seen in the past before. So it is nice to see, you know, this nice pop of midnight navy going on the front of that toe box. Then we see our iconic elephant print on the front in that cement gray, which really just works so well with this midnight navy. I love it so much. As we work our way up into the tongue, we've got those perforated holes again with some more of that just nice gray hue to it. We've got this embroidered Jumpman in that midnight navy, which really pops on top of that gray tone. We've got white laces, but they also do give you a secondary option of these midnight navy laces. So if you want to mix it up, as you guys know, I love having the option of 2 or 3 laces. You can switch this and make it more of a midnight navy colorway. So let's take a look at what the front upper of the shoe looks like. All right, so moving on, let's look at the side panels of the shoe. We've got more of that just crisp, tumbled midnight navy leather. As we work our way to the side panels of the medial side, you'll see some more of that iconic elephant print that wraps around onto the heel collar, again in that cement gray. Then we've got a pop of that white tone that really just goes bang on the back, just because it's really popping off of that navy, in the kind of 3D print for that Air Jumpman logo. And then we've got that navy pull tab as we work our way into the collar here. We've got some more perforation going on in that gray color scheme with, it looks like a navy insole and a white Jumpman logo on the inside there. And then as we wrap around, again, we've got some more of that just tumbled midnight leather on the outside. All right, let's take a look at those details. Okay, now finishing off the shoe, let's work our way down to the midsole. We've got this shiny midnight navy atop that air bubble unit, and then we've got just some crisp white midsoles and a nice just cement gray outsole with a pop again of that navy, midnight navy on the bottom of the shoe. So that's it for this shoe. Let's take a final look at the shoe all together. All right, so now let's take a moment, talk about sizing. So typically I am a men's 7.5 in the Jordan 3 silhouette. I stuck true to size on this one. I would not recommend going up or down. I do believe that this silhouette, obviously depending on your foot shape and size, will be true to size on this one. Okay, now let's jump into styling. Again, it was a beautiful day here in New York, so I had so much fun styling these shoes. Definitely wanted to bring some midnight navy coloring scheme into some of my looks. So for one of my looks, I decided to go with my Essentials all gray sweatsuit, and that's because there's so much beautiful cement gray going on in the accents of this shoe. So I really wanted to bring that together with just kind of a midnight navy colored trench coat for that first look.
Come on, yeah, come on, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, baby, I don't mean to be rude. Yeah, I'm just a little different from all these dudes. Okay, they riding waves, me, I'm up on a cruise. Yeah, you feel like me, then you got nothing to prove. I see him trying to do what I do. Yeah, even Mick Jagger couldn't move like a move. Yeah. You think you're how it look, I'm up on the moon. Yeah, got fresh to death and it came out of the tomb. That's cause I got a different type of gratitude. Don't be sour.
For the second look, I decided to kind of dress it up a little bit and bring some darker charcoal gray, just because that elephant print was giving me these dark charcoal vibes. So I wanted to bring in another texture with that striped top for the blazer top, as well as the dark charcoal for the bottoms.
Don't be sour, got my power from the Beatitudes, and we did it the long way. Check out the latitude. I'm unapologetically fly. No wonder why, that's just my attitude. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's just my attitude. Ooh, yeah, I don't blame you. If I was you, I'd probably be getting mad at too. Yeah, I know now that there ain't no better dude. Yeah, that's just my attitude. Okay, that's just my. I'm sorry, homie, I don't mean to be flawless. Yeah, I seen that envy in your eye when you saw this. Yeah, hey, when you shoot your shot, it make you a target. You're getting got that.
And then for the last and final look, I decided to go with a just dark black denim romper, and I layered that with just a black trench coat that was very textured.
They wanna take all your pockets. Oh, hey, it's a gift. I avoid all the nonsense. Yeah, don't be a hater. It's no good for your conscience. Yeah, you from this world, I'm from somewhere far beyond it. Yeah, matter of fact, man, I don't even belong here. Cause I got a different type of swagger, dude. You ain't gon' find nobody like me on your avenues. Better come get me while you can. I'm just passing through. Ask me how I get this good. Oh, you can blame it on my attitude. Yeah, okay, baby, that's just my attitude.
So let's move into socks and talk about how I style the socks. Again, all my socks for this episode is brought to you by TAUPE, which is a Japanese sock brand. They have the highest quality socks that I highly recommend you guys taking a look at their website. We'll have those links down below, so be sure to check that out in the description. For the first look, I decided to go with some just dyed socks that kind of have this bluish tone to it, and they're ribbed at the top. I love just how that blue hue really just pops so well with the blues and the grays in this, because it's kind of a mix in between a bluish gray. For the second sock, I decided to just keep it simple with some white ribbed socks, just to kind of play off the nice white accents on the laces as well as that midsole. And then for the last and final sock, I wanted to give you guys a different kind of print and a different type of blue to show you that you can definitely rock different patterns with the sock and different hues. This is more of a mesh toned or a mesh fabric sock, and it has like this aquamarine blue tone to it with some kind of black shaded flowers. And I think because we're getting to spring, I really wanted to give you guys more of a spring pattern, because we are transitioning into the springtime. Fingers crossed it doesn't snow again here in New York. But that is it for all the looks and all the sock looks. Be sure to let me know down below what was your favorite, or how would you style these shoes? With the resale on how these shoes are currently doing in the resale market. So for the adult pair, these retailed at $190, and across the board, obviously depending on size, these are going between $240 to $280. All right, thanks again so much for tuning in to another one of my unboxings and reviews. Again, if you're new here, do not forget to slap that subscribe button, become a subscriber to the channel. Would love to have you guys all be on board. As well as don't be shy, leave me any comments or questions down below. Be sure to hit the notification bell because we have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you guys to miss out on. As well as check out that join button. We've got so many membership perks that you guys are going to absolutely love, as well as our merch store. You guys got to be decked out in some shade gear, so be sure to check that out after this video. All right, you guys, thanks again for tuning in to another one of my videos. This is ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. We will catch you on the next video.